Good day, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome once again. Amaka here from AA Consulting Services, and it's Monday at 2 p.m. We're continuing on the series on content creation and development. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour from Facebook and share my screen and show you how you develop your content more, and how you can really capitalize social media engagement into your website, and all by using simple tools, and how you can do so much more using your content. Content, as you all know, is the key. It's so important in today's market. We'll say don't sell, create relevant content for people. Allowing people to get to know you and trust you before they can even look at whatever it is that you're trying to promote. Content is the key for you to build your audience. Without an audience, you have no market. Without a list, you're going nowhere. As you've heard so many times, they say money is in the list. It's all about the list you develop and what you feed to your list. What you give them in terms of information that you share. Is it focusing on who you are, or are you focusing on how to bring value to your clients and followers' life? It's all about value. It's all about creating relevant value, something that some people will read, like it, and want to follow you to find out more. If you can look at my audience here, I have quite a huge audience, all developed through content. A lot of them I've never met before. They read they follow me from all the platforms, which is another thing. A lot of times people ask me, what do I do? Which platform is better than the other? Which platform should I be on? And really, when it comes to social media and platforms and where you should be, you honestly cannot compare apple with orange. You can't. You can't compare apple with oranges. Orange is orange, apple is apple, even though they are both fruits, but they all have their own. So being on all the platform is extremely important. At least build your create your profile and put your link, and put the link to the profile that you're more like you spend most of your time in. So when people find it and they want to see more content from more of your creation, they can click that link and follow you on all the other platforms. Some people prefer Twitter, some people prefer LinkedIn, some people prefer Instagram, depending. And as a marketer and as somebody who is focused on giving value to people, it's best to be on all the platforms, have your profile, and sort of connect them all. You can connect them through your website, which I'm going to share, or whichever way, whatever on your phone. I don't know what phone you use. You can post on all the platforms using one post, goes to everywhere. And also, some people ask me, oh, isn't it redundant to post the same content to multiple platforms? No, it is not, because people are on different platforms at different times. So it doesn't matter where they are, they will hit that particular content that you're sharing in any platform. And sometimes, it takes a while for people to actually get it. It takes a while for them to actually, capture what it is that you're trying to say, show them. So if you're showing it to them in different platforms, why not? Then they will remember, oh, I've seen this before. I saw it there or there. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. It takes about 13 to 25 touches for people to actually, get what you're trying to say to them, So yes, for one, if for one, be on all the platforms, have your profiles all set up. If you have preferences or where you want to be, where you feel your niche or your clients are, your ideal clients are, you can focus on those. But don't forget, it's a small world. The client you think they might have somebody who is not on that platform, who's on another platform. They know them. So it just makes sense to be on other platform. Don't be selecting it's not an hourglass where you can see into the future. It's a number game. So be on there, as long as you're giving value, people will always share your content. And that when they share your content, your audience is growing. That is the only way you can, do art, fine, but posting relevant content allow people to engage with you and share what you're posting with their own audience. So if you focus on giving value, your result will be different. All right, your result will definitely different. Everybody, most people that are online today have heard it over and over and over and over and over again. It's all about creating relevant content. Relevant content. It says the best way to sell something, don't sell anything. And they earn the awareness, respect, and trust of those who might buy. So there's no easy pill. Look at this again. The best way, people don't like to be sold to. And look, take yourself for example. You don't want to be sold to. You want to learn about a product before you buy. Nobody likes to be sold to. If you use yourself, put yourself on the shoe of that person you're trying to reach. Would you like somebody, a salesperson, to start selling you even before getting to know who you are? So the best way to sell something, don't sell anything. Earn the awareness. How do you earn the awareness of the people? Is by generating content, relevant content, something that is important, something that will change your life, something that will help them learn something they never thought, or another way of doing things. That's one. Earn the awareness, respect, okay, and trust of those who there's no way, there's no cut and paste technique in terms of building your audience. People want to learn something new. They want to get to know you before they buy from you. They don't need to trust you before they buy whatever it is you're trying to sell to them. So a lot of people today don't get good results on social media. They even say, oh, it doesn't work, just because they go there with intention to sell. It's not where you go. It's intention to create value, to connect with people, to give value back to people. And once they get it, when that value is in play, let giving value be your first, not selling. Selling, it doesn't work. I see people posting on their product, what they're selling, what is shoes, jewelry. I mean, I don't know you. Why would I spend my money? If I've been following you for a long time, I'm saying me, but generally it's how everybody thinks. Following you for a long time, yeah, then I've learned to trust you, know that what you're telling me is real, trust you, and then maybe decide to buy from you. So go online, social media with intention to give value. Look at this again. Best way to sell something, don't sell anything. And the awareness, respect, and trust of those that might buy, those who might buy. Okay, there's no other way. You may have seen this a few times. That's just it. We say it over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. So forget about selling, focus on sharing content, relevant content to help improve people's lives, something that they can learn and try to change their own life. Maybe you don't know who you might touch by sharing even your own personal story, how you do certain things, how you prefer. Everybody have their own way of cooking certain food. You can share that and show other people other ways that they can do whatever it is that they choose to do. So with that in mind, that is how the best way to build your engaging audience. You can spend money on it, but it doesn't, people know that you're spending money when you do an ad. But when you focus on organic content, the best way is to create relevant blog, write articles with everything around you. You can develop an article from it by using your own personal experience. And believe me, a lot of other people would connect with you on those topics. So another way, once you have your article written, either on your page, I've shared it, or if you're following the series, you see I've gone through settings, your pages, and connect all your profiles, bringing them into Facebook. If you're watching for the first time, go to AA Consulting Services page I have video link on all the program, all the videos done for each of those settings, how to connect your Facebook, how to connect your Twitter, Instagram, how to bring your pin into your page. If you're a business owner, you don't have a page, you need a page. Sorry, you can't really be promoting your business on a personal. The page is where you have, it's a playground for business. You can post, articles. You can bring your YouTube into your page, bring your Twitter, bring your Pinterest, and you name it, bring everything in there. So it's like a hub. So if you don't have one, that is a way you can share freely. And people can see your post more when you have your description set up properly. It will be open. People, even Google indexes your page based on the content you have there. So you're missing out on that area. And the thing is that when you're posting on your personal profile, it's only your friends that will see those people connected with you. If it's private, it's just those that is limited. Pages gives you an open playground where more people can see and they can share. If your page settings is set privately, and I'm connected with you, I might share your post with my followers. But the thing is, those who are not, that's why a lot of times, if you notice when you share something, it says content not available. That's because the person's setting is private. So it's only, if you only have 3, 4, 500, 2,000 friends, it's limited. Your max is 5,000, but even that is limited. So, when you're using your page, it's more open. When people share that content, everybody else can see it because it is a page. Or however, they will also come and like so that they can see more on that page. So don't limit yourself. Now we're all on social media with what's going on. Use it better. If you have any question, anything you need to know, anything to share, feel free to reach out. And I do one-on-one consulting to help you get these things going, to help you improve whether it's your work or you're trying to start a small business, you're trying to see ways where you can reach your family, book a meeting, and I will be. I do offer you 45 minutes, no fee, so that you can get this, because it's important to me and it's important to you, so you can get those things, those settings done properly, at least know what you're doing. You don't want to be lost, and you want to share freely. When your settings are done properly, you can share freely, even to the point where you can protect your friends connected with you. You don't want other people friending them that are seeing them even, that's another big part, So if you have to use that, now that we have to use social media, use it properly. And if you want to build audience, engage with more people, content is the key. Develop content with everything around you. You can build a content with it. I'm looking around here because they look at your environment. You see a lot of things, there you can write content from. People wonder how can I write? You can write why you place it there and the reason how, it's easily accessible, why you wouldn't put it here. People can relate. People, where you place your key once you walk into your house and why you put it there. And things that have happened to you because you place it in the wrong place. Everybody have had that experience where you wonder, where is my key? Where is, especially when you need to rush out. Right? How did you easily find it? You see, simple things like this, like that, could potentially be a full content. You see, so a lot of times, don't limit yourself. Be open and look around you. You have enough to write about. You will have enough to write about. So content is the key to building your audience. And then when you have your content where you publish it, I'm going to touch bases on each of the platforms that you can use to publish your content. I talked about publishing on your page. Your page gives you access to doing that. It's called Notes. It's a full blogging platform right on your business page. It's called Notes. You can embed video, you can embed images, you can write full content in there and link it to your appointment or link it to your website, wherever you want that action to go, and put high keyword density, more keywords relate to what you're doing, what services you're doing, and you highlight those keywords and link back to take them to a website or to your appointment, wherever you want the people to take an action. And also I mentioned, if you're doing promoting Amazon products, you can link your Amazon link into those keywords. When you highlight your link, all these things are available. I'm going to go into create this. I think I've done it in one of the series. I'll go back and doing a live creating a content on the page, on your business page, using your notes. I will do it live. I promise you, one day I'll get around to making that, doing it live, so you can see how you can write a full content using your business page. Okay, you can pull content from your website, bring it to the page, allows you to share it with your followers in the groups. And if you don't join groups, why not? You can't be bombarding your friends all the time. After a while, it gets tiring. They will start unfollowing you. You know, when they'll follow you, you can see friends, but they won't see you. Wonder, nobody's seeing my post. That's because they're sick and tired of all this, what you're posting all the time, because it's not relevant to them. But if when you join groups, you have more people you can reach. You see the power of that. If you have a page, create a group, a community. Community is important for the platform where you are, where people can engage. And the one other reason to doing that now is, like, I'm going back today, we're talking about content, but however, let's address this too. It's a refresher from past streams. Go to OA Consult, you see all those. I went into the groups and pages and how to connect them. Okay, so if you have a page, it's good to create a community group. For the one reason is, people that like your page cannot freely share, write, and comment. They can, when they post anything, it goes to post by others, which is not visible. But when you have a community group, if you connect your page to your community group, so people that are liking your page, you invite them to that group so they can communicate to each other freely, building a comment, posting comments, and all those kind of things. However, remember, that group is only available to those who are in the group. So if you're sharing a post from that group, other people won't see it. It's only those people that are in the group. So it's closed in for those, even though it's open group, they can post. But if somebody is not a member of that group, they may not even see the content. So depending on what you want to do, and if you're not sure, you can certainly ask your questions. How do I? You can even ask Google too. How do I? It will take you there, full length with images. So the information is available. There's no room to stay back and say, I don't know this. If you need to learn, you'll find a way to learn it. If you need to reach out to me, go ahead, ask your questions. And hey, if it's within the 45 minutes, there's no charge to you. I'll be happy to walk you through some of those. Or go to AA Consulting Services. You see all the video series from page setting, creating a group, LinkedIn, Pinterest, the whole. I don't think I've done LinkedIn, but I will. It's on this series, so it will come up. So that's it for you today. So, and again, once you have your page, you can take your messenger into your page. Once you have your page created, Messenger, you can take that, embed it into your website if you have a website. So what happens, people that visit your website that are not can instantly leave your message, and it comes into your page. You can get the messages there. So you take the code from your messenger and embed it into your website. This is another way of linking both your visitors on your website. They can bring them into the page, or the other way around. And also feed is another thing that is highly effective to use for your website, getting your social media feed into your website. That way, when there's an update on your post on your page, it will also show up on your website, which keeps your website active. It keeps, interaction active, going back and forth. So it's a good thing to have. So these are little things you need to do to help improve your presence, improve your engagement, and get to connect with more people. Most platforms for content writing have share options. Okay, and if you're WordPress, especially, a lot of the platforms, the one I'm going to share my screen on is Weebly. Weebly is drag and drop. It's very simple to do, but dependent, So they have share options where you can click and share. WordPress, most of them is available. Those are simple. When you're not sure go to YouTube, search the video, tons of videos, tons of resources available for you to learn these things. Since you have more time now, I know the places are open, but still people are very careful. Learn what you can do here, and to improve your audience, to connect with more people. Don't just rely on just your familiar friends. Make new friends. On your settings, which I already talked about, you can put your friends list in categories, specific needs, people, close friends, family friends, and when you post it, you can pick who you want to see your post. All right, so it is a lot, but however, I'm going to be dripping on this gradually, and reach out to me if you have any questions. Feel free to leave a comment on this post or go to AA Consult. Most of the videos that I do is there, and also it's available on a free course which I would share. You can go in, you have them series by series. It's a playlist for it, so you can get all that information. So keep learning, keep learning. There's every information you learn today will come up with useful to you. So don't waste your time on things that are not relevant. Focus on relevant, focus on positive. I know there's so much negative out there, but however, you can only absorb so much. What you open up to listen to is what you will get. So if there's anything like that, you just choose what to listen to and what not to listen to. With that said, I'm going to share my screen and take you to one of my sites. I have multiple sites. This is one of them. And now on this site, I have taken Messenger and embedded it into the website. I don't know if you can see. If you go to that website, you see the Messenger embedded right on this corner here, and also I have the count. And here's my courses. If you click here, it takes you to my course platform where you can take any of the courses. I have courses on public speaking, reputation management will be added very soon, social media optimization. Let me see. I think there's about 8 modules available right now. I have to change the screen and take you there. Yeah, so that link takes you to my course, and I'm going to show you. Feel free, continuous learning. Okay, if you want to grow, the only way to grow is to learn something new. If you're not learning, you're not growing. Knowledge is power, truly. It's not it's real. The more you learn, the more you earn. I heard that one of the network the business network that I belong to, they say that all the time. And really it's true. When you learn, improve yourself, improve your knowledge, so you can give more, give back more. Not taking back, giving back. Okay, what is that? Screen share, there we go. Okay, let me go back and share my screen once again. I'll show you the courses that are available right now. Reputation management will be coming in. And there we go. So feel free. A lot of the courses are free for you. So you can actually, learn something. There's public speaking as well for those of us who are in churches or wherever it is. Team marketing. I'll post also. Yeah, there we go. So we got that. I will also post the link for you to go in and check out some of the courses, view course, public speaking, 101 live stream. You can also grab that. It's available to you. So don't hesitate. There are no excuses. But when you can You rather hire somebody to do your choice, depending on what your time is, how what your time is, how how much time you have to do. I know a lot of people, time is an issue, so they rather have somebody. The door is open for you to learn and grow your personal life, your professional life, whichever one whichever one is important to you. No, not learning it's not read positive and hang out with positive people. All right, so that's it for you today, and I will be going more into details and where I will go into, like Weebly, for example, show you the back end of it, how to drag and drop to build your website, and I might touch on website, WordPress, all depends. So post your questions, anything you need to know more. And also I'm going to share a video how once you have created your content, the next thing is you can repurpose them, break them down into postcards like this one I'm sharing. You take a paragraph, you put it in a postcard like this, or you can take it and put it into a video format. There are a lot of video, even on your business page, there is a video option there with sounds, music, selection, even thousands. Okay, so you see that video right now, it was just a paragraph from an article that I have already published. So when you have a 500 article and you're breaking them down a paragraph by paragraph, you can see you have a ton of content to post out there. You can share in multiple platforms. Then if you have a YouTube channel, and then post it and put it on playlist where it plays back to back for people who are visiting your site. So there is no, you can't run out of content really when you actually focus on, putting content out there. There is content all over you, all around you. And you put it out there if you're, depending on what it is you want to or what you want to accomplish, sharing your own experience to help people learn more about you and connect with you, engage with you. And of course, when they learn about you, they learn about themselves. They get to know, oh, wow, that wasn't, I didn't know how I could have done it. Wow. Reading how you did it had helped them, would help them, had helped me to figure out what to do if I ever find myself in that position. So don't be shy. We all, I told someone that so two types of people in this world, the women and the men. Men and women, and we are, we're all totally different, but we share a lot of experience as women. We share a lot of experience, and men, they have their own experiences too. So sharing your content, writing articles that focus on giving value. I can't say it enough. Okay, I can't say it enough. Write to promote and give value to people, not to sell. And I'll share this post again. If you're just joining in, we're just talking about how to develop your content, how to bring it into different platforms and giving value. Best way to Sell something, don't sell anything. I see people posting, pictures of what their product or they sell. Instead of posting that, write about that product. Write about why you use it and how you like it and how it make you feel and what your friends think about it. Put it all in the paragraph by paragraph. You see, you have a full content than just shooting out the image there. Some people don't even know what it looks like or what it is, and they're trying to figure it out. But when you focus time, focus on writing about those product that you use or you want people to buy. It brings an insight for somebody who's considering it. Say, okay, I can use this for this. Oh, wow. You get a wow, a ham of it. And that's what you want to do. So don't sell anything, and the awareness, respect, and trust of those who might buy from you. Okay, guys? So with that said, and I'll leave that with you. So content is the key for you to build your audience. It's the key to building audience that matters. My phone is ringing and I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Now,